Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Secret Story, my instrumental guitar channel. My name is Todd Henry. Today I'm demoing the Ormsby Goliath Shark here in Deep Sea Blue Fade. It's a great instrument I received from Ormsby in Australia 3 or 4 weeks ago. This is somewhere between a rocker, a shredder, and a jazz box, even with the chambered body design here. The reason they call it Goliath Shark is because it's the Goliath body style, but has the chambering that is highlighted in the shark design. And you can see the shark F-hole here, as it were, in addition to shark inlays up and down the neck. So I received this guitar 3 or 4 weeks ago and immediately did some surgery on it. You'll notice the bridge saddles are quite a bit different than what's seen on their website. They have a hip shot type design. I think it is proprietary to Ormsby. Hip shot type design saddle stock out of the factory, but I've replaced those with this Graph Tech Ghost. These are VS100 saddles applicable to the Wilkinson tremolo, but they fit perfect in this stock bridge. And I've used some 440 screws here to replace the intonation adjusters that were originally in the guitar. So after a couple of weekends of tinkering with this, this is working phenomenally. And it's highlighted in the video prior, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. 2 high output pickups, 5-position switch, in which there is some coil tapping going on here in the middle 3 positions. This is the Deep Sea Blue Fade finish. And as I said here, there's the shark cut here, and then shark inlays as well in mother of pearl. It is a headless design, and you can see they're collected here by a retaining mechanism and then also a nut here. You have a black limba body and a roasted maple neck. It looks like a flame maple to me. It's a 3-piece neck. The guitar is absolutely wonderful to play. I can tell that Perry spent a lot of time. These are made out of World Music Instruments out in Korea. But they are brought to Australia, and I can tell Perry spent a lot of time with this guitar, or his tech team. Frets are crowned, leveled, and polished, and then rounded ends. It's just, the neck plays like butter. It's a great, great neck. And, overall, the fit and finish of the guitar is spectacular. It's a satin neck finish, but obviously a gloss finish on the body. The hardware's really, really up to par. As I said, this is a steel bridge and, standard pots and electronics in here. But I was able to work with this bridge relatively well and get these saddles replaced. So you heard 4 or 5 different tones in the video. The first tone that opens the video is an acoustic tone, and it comes directly from the guitar. Basically the way that I've got this wired is to a TRS jack. So the tip of the signal goes out to the amplifier and pedal board, and the ring of the signal goes out to the DAW, and get some signal processing there, to create a really nice piezo-based acoustic tone. So on the acoustic signal, I do have a little bit of compression, in-the-box compression from Abelton. I've got the 3 Sigma impulse response, acoustic impulse response. They make about 14 different acoustic responses. I like the Taylor 614, and that's what's used in this video. Additionally, on that signal, you'll hear some reverb. Obviously, there's some reverb on the signal as well. For the electrics, I've got a crunch tone and a higher gain tone for the rhythm guitars that you hear coming in on bar 5. And that is taken from Neural DSP Pliny on the crunch tones, and Neural DSP Nolly for the higher gain sounds. It's just a double track guitar with 2 different tones. And then finally, I've got a large Nolly tone for the leads, and they are also double tracked with some delay and reverb built on that Neural DSP algorithm. I've had great experience with Neural DSP stuff. I use it in the studio, I use it live. And Pliny and Nolly are my mainstays. I do get a little bit from Corey Wong, as well as the SLO 100 plugin. But outstanding amp sims, respond like an amp should. And in a mix, I'd challenge anybody to really tell the difference between the sim and the real thing. So using those for lead tones. So I hope you enjoyed the demo. I will be following up this with some how-to on the bridge install. It's a little complex, I'd rate it like intermediate, like a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. There is some routing through the top to the back. The summing board is in the output jack here, and then that summing board goes out to a preamp, an Acoustophonic preamp in here. And then it's just, again, a simple output jack wiring for that TRS. It replaces the tip sleeve output jack. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I'm in love with this guitar. It is definitely a keeper for me. But I understand there's some B stocks and extras on their website. They're having a Black Friday sale right now, but very reasonable, under 2,000 AUD, Australian dollar. It shipped probably in about 2 weeks from Australia to the States. So highly recommend this guitar. Pete's done a great job on this. So I thank him and Ormsby and all of the other manufacturers that helped make this guitar possible, including Graphtec. So hope everybody's enjoyed this video. The Ormsby Goliath Shark. Go get you one.